Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bearcats? Happy Friyay. We made it through another week. We made it to a new year. It's 2025, the first Friyay of 2025, which means the first 3-hour SmackDown. So, we got a long show ahead of us tonight, pal. We're going to be hanging and chilling. What is up, Dark Side Cash? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so before we get started, I need to make a clarification. So a conversation I had with Big Ray, apparently there was some miscommunication, some wires got crossed, messages got a little distorted, but so Impact Attack will actually be on its normal time Monday. We usually do it. We'll also be bringing back the Raw Watch-Along right before that. And then Monday or Tuesday morning will be Like It Raw with just Jimmy and Big Ray. Yeah, that was kind of my bad. I kind of misinterpreted the message. But yeah, just to clarify that's what's going to be going on. It's kind of instead of the Super Show, it kind of be the normal, regular scheduled thing, except the addition of or the return of the Raw Watch Along before Impact Attack. Nice. What movie? Hey, what's up, Jay Hall? Good to see you, pal. Happy Friday to you, too. Whoop, whoop. Hope you had a good day, pal. Dark Crimes. Nice. Take this championship and come high up at the Royal Rumble. Kevin Owens. What's up, Gruss? Yeah, 3-hour SmackDown, man. 3 hours. Ugh. It's going to be rough to get through. It's going to be real rough to get through. Luckily, we got each other. Depending on what state you're in, hopefully you got some good green. Or regardless of what state you're in, hopefully you got some good green. And of course, you got a wee bit of this to help us get through it. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we'll make it through together, pal. Whoop, whoop. Dude, he's straight up Homelander. He's trying to be a babyface Homelander. Yep, Rampage is in the graveyard now, pal, alongside WCW Saturday night. My dog wants to be right back, guys. 1 second. Whoop, we back, pal. Yeah, if he just flipped that switch and went full heel, would not be hard at all. I think Rampage was an hour. You might be thinking of Collision. Collision's still on the air. That one still airs on Saturday nights. Yeah, that was the first, like, they're trying to bank on was they were trying to, like, okay, we got a bunch of fans that are still watching on a Friday night. All right, let's put like an extra hour of content on after SmackDown airs and hope it rolls over.
Talk about the same thing. Timing is a funny thing in life, just as it is in this industry.
Yeah, it was basically just a 1 out. It was bad. It was no bueno. No bueno.
Sports entertainment starts tonight. SmackDown going 3 hours here.
Yep, that was really the only memorable thing about Rampage, that CM Punk made his debut on there, or made his return to wrestling on there.
I can only be involved so much because technically I am not cleared to wrestle.
Nice, man. Hopefully it's a good one.
Cleared to wrestle because of Kevin Owens. Nick Aldis and management are concerned that I'm here in the first place, but the Royal Rumble is essentially only a month away. And at the Royal Rumble, we will hang this championship above us. Kevin Owens and I will compete in a ladder match.
All right, so what's Drew doing out here now? That don't make no sense.
Surprise, however, with the transfer window in effect, you can only assume that Drew McIntyre is here to talk about maybe coming to SmackDown at some point. Drew McIntyre over the past number of weeks has made it very clear that he is out to get revenge on anyone.
Kick his ass, Seabass. Hey, what's up, Lab Rat? Good to see you, Val. Another Bearcat in the house. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, that's right. They were former tag champs.
Long durations before coming back and truly finding themselves and the success that they sought. Right now, McIntyre is staring at the hole through the undisputed WWE champion.
So Drew's hugging Cody. Okay. All right. When's the knife coming out?
I'm not here to hurt you, Cody. I'm here to help you. You're not on my list.
Hey, what's up, Radio? Good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop. Yeah, it's a shame. No more AEW Dark either.
Everything you've done, all the dues you have paid to finally make it to the top of WWE, be the centerpiece you talked about as moving into the future. This is the greatest generation in the history of the company. Not the 80s, the new generation, the Attitude Era, brother. Right now is the best wrestlers we have ever had in ring. And if you look at the numbers, the best of all time by far, and you're the freaking quarterback of it all.
Delusional heel Drew McIntyre, pal.
When you're about to screw it all up, Nick Aldis is breathing down your neck. He won't clear you. I know what that feels like when you want to fight and management start holding you back. There's a guy running around with a replica title like he's one of these idiots in the crowd pretending he's a world champion.
Oh, ripping on replica titles, pal.
Him as a world champion of live events.
The freaking QB.
Is hanging by a thread. So I wanted to come out here and tell you.
Speaking facts, pal. Whoop whoop.
Gimmick, whatever the hell it's called, I don't care. I can see you need a friend. You need somebody to watch your back, and maybe I need. Drew. I know you're here. The transfer window.
Yeah, I know, right? DTA. Austin was smart. He was actually from a kayfabe point of view, he was the smartest guy on the roster.
Exactly what I'm saying. Always tell the truth. Okay. WWE's resident truth teller. What? I'd love to tell the truth back to you. I'd love to say that years ago I watched you from afar. I watched you carry WWE through its darkest time. I'd love to say that you and I are kindred spirits. The fact that we had to leave here, scrape ourselves up off the mat, and make something of ourselves, come back and finish our story. I'd love to say that over the last 2-3 years, you have become not just a beast on that microphone, but in this ring. I'd love to say all of that, Drew, but I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And I can just feel this tension. I can feel this situation. It's certainly going to devolve. So let's go ahead and cut right to it. You want to throw hands right here, right now. You want a shot at this championship? We might as well do it. Everybody wants it. Drew, come and get it. Ability is similar as we are. You're going to see the truth one day. As soon as we're gone, they're going to forget us. It doesn't matter what they think. I'm telling you the truth. I am not.
But here's the big thing that made the Vince McMahon character work. Everybody watched him screw over Bret Hart for real. That was what made the McMahon character what it was.
You need to watch your back. Tease off on Cody Rhodes. Oh, it's in that wrong side.
Yeah, them taking away that entire, or them taking that entire thing and making that part of the whole Vince McMahon character, one of the smartest things they ever did. Yeah, but if Sean had not told Brett, I will not do the favor for you, it would have never happened. Would have never happened. Brett would have said, no problem, I'll drop it to Sean and I'm on my way out later. But when somebody says, I would not return the favor for you, yeah, you got to do what you got to do, pal. I wouldn't do business for Sean either. Like, I'm not going to reward that bad behavior and basically say, fuck the rest of the boys. No, I won't disagree with that at all. Brett was definitely had elements of him being a mark for himself, but in this situation, he was not wrong, in my opinion. It was one of those things where the real life heat was between him and Sean. He didn't want to do business with Sean. Vince needed him to do business with Sean. And Brett's like, nope. And yeah, if you really want to point the finger at somebody for that, Shawn Michaels. All right, so I think we're at 3 belts so far. Maybe 4. Oh, yeah, that's true. I remember that. Yeah, Scott always maintained that it was a work. Titlepalooza, pal. Whoop, whoop. And we're 20 minutes in. I'm saying 10. What do you guys think? I think we're going to see 10 tonight, pal. We're currently at, I didn't see if Owens had the other belt with him, but I think we're at 3. It's come back in some form. I just forgot like how they did it. Yeah, for real, pal. 3 hours. Anything can happen.
I hate him. Tuesday on NBC and Peacock. With the new Lux Cravings box from Taco Bell, $7 goes a long way. A cheesy gordita crunch stacked with layers of luxury. A Doritos Locos Tacos, extravagantly crispy. A beefy 5-layer burrito overflowing with cheesy indulgence. It's all you want and more.
That $7 box ain't bad, right? And in this time.
$7 Lux Cravings box from Taco Bell. It's Lux for less.
Yes, be better than I was last year. Yeah, I know it's kind of cheesy and generic, but it's real. And it's a tangible one that I can actually make happen. It's possible we might. He might. We don't know that yet.
What's wrong with Daddy? He's infected. Quick, you're scaring me.
Only January 17th. Got loss. I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop.
That's a good one to go with, man. Definitely a good one, and best of luck to you, pal. Whoop, whoop.
America's #1 hair restoration experts can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. You don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part,
Whoop,
Bosley's
whoop. Yeah, pal.
is protected by the Bosley guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley.
Scan the code, pal.
The #1 seat on the lot. Than this. Wow, and it's from Vikings, Lions, Sunday Night Football on NBC and Peacock.
Get that. Oh, yeah, get the gift card, too. Whoop, whoop. Four belts. Yep, we're already at 4, 30 minutes in. Ooh, nice, pal.
Perhaps the most dangerous Shinsuke Nakamura we witnessed here in WWE. Nakamura, 2025 in victorious fashion in his native Japan. Able to spend some time with his mentor, WWE Hall of Famer, the Great Buddha. Nakamura poised for battle tonight against Andrade.
I think I've seen the one before.
A future United States Championship match. Andrade looks for revenge tonight. Last time these two matches were back in November. Nakamura and Andrade one-on-one.
Time for the Smoky Toki, turning that fan on. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, fortune cookie, pal. Whoop, whoop. Picture in picture, pal.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you
Oh, that's pretty tasty, pal.
in the future. So you'll have emergency pizza when you need it most. Here you go.
Looks like I'm ordering, getting some Domino's tomorrow then.
When life gives you lemons, Domino's gives you free pizza. Emergency pizza when you order online. Only from Domino's.
When the top a month ago, the surf would be so. Trying to robot the soft juice. With the power of robotizing and every bite, easy to take off.
Yeah, so they got a new deal going on. If you order through their, if you're like a rewards member and you order through their app, they'll give you like a promotion they're doing where you get like a free emergency pizza for later. Like, well, that'll do it.
It's hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. Has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, 360-degree swivel head, things up along baseboards, and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket. The Swiffer Power Mop. Big. It's a big deal.
Oh yeah, Little Caesars, they're good too. I like them. Dude, that slices and six pizza they got, that's a stroke of brilliance. So we got our first Don Stevens of the night, pal.
At Planet Fitness, no two members are alike, but they all have one thing in common. They're all strong. That's right. We're all strong on this planet.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, cash that shit in, pal. Oh yeah, their deep dish is delicious. Yeah, get me Samurai Sith, pal. Oh, nice. Yeah, they got the best deal on stuffed crust. It's the new spring look.
Championship back at Survivor Series with a victory over utilizing his striking range to great effect thus far. His long limbs, big forearm right on the jaw of Andrade. Andrade, former United States champion in his own right. These men once held the NXT title.
Yeah, ridiculous prices, man. Absolutely ridiculous prices.
Put the brakes on Shinsuke's forward progression, and here it is, German suplex. Shinsuke Nakamura. Now Nakamura.
That was one thing McMahon got right. He never went too high on those.
thing Andrade this with that snap German suplex followed up by a flying knee. And here we go. Exposing the top.
More of these long time filling matches. We can get the business done in like half the time we're spending on it. And keep the guys still looking good.
Talk about the history these two superstars have had all around the globe. That factors into each matchup when you're as familiar as these two are with one another.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember that. Remember the bacon wrapped deep dish?
Within a fraction of a second of knocking off Shinsuke. This is beautiful. Nakamura moves out of harm's way momentarily. But I'm right on the second goal. It's almost instinctive for a superstar to roll away from a superstar flying in her direction. That's what we've seen Andrade utilize.
All right, let's actually, how about this? Let's hop in the DeLorean.
Always one step ahead of his
I can't believe I'm saying this. We're going to go back 30 years, pal, to the mid-90s. When Little Caesars introduced pizza by the foot. Remember that one? Yeah, that absolutely needs to make a comeback.
Alongside Andrade, who was certain this was the end. Spinning back elbow. Incredible velocity. Even higher impact.
That would not surprise me at all, lad, Brad. I mean, there's the same people that came out with that sold buckets of spaghetti at one point. Oh, yeah, we're definitely getting the Bigfoot. That was a great one, too.
Just slings him back into the ring. And is a sitting duck.
Ooh, there was one thing that Pizza Hut did. I remember because I worked there when they had it. Hang on. Yeah, the Panormous. Oh yeah, where it was like they had a crust, like crust, cheese, and then like the toppings, and then topping sauce and cheese. Yeah, that was a delicious one too.
It's one thing we love in the mean streets is that snitches do be getting stitches. Oh, is that right? That's so funny. But everybody already knew the two of you guys were lying. Well, Scarsa didn't attack the street properties, guys. Come on. That was DIY. Oh, no. You guys think you're slick, huh? Pretty deadly. Or should I say, pretty little liars. Look, you're gonna lie and talk about my familia? At least do it to their face. Aquí están.
Right, this actually makes sense from a story perspective. Like Los Delgados would be pissed at Pretty Deadly. Like, you're blaming us for shit we didn't do, so now we're gonna come back on your ass.
Chill, tranquilo. You know, we're friends. Don't just make a friend. No.
Of course, officials were there pretty quick.
Why don't you two stay so we can have a little chat of our own? Nice.
And of course, Nick Aldis would be pissed at them for lying to him. So that makes sense. That's a logical follow-up.
Official championships only at WWEshop.com. Tonight only, save up to 25% off select styles and free shipping on qualifying.
I don't have time for this.
No, those do not count. We are still, I believe, at 4. But I'm sure that will change very quickly. So we got another set of tag belts. I mean, we're gonna hit at least 7. We're gonna hit at least 7 for sure. That'd be my guess. At the bare minimum is 7.
16 boneless wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza. It's stuffed crust pizza. Pizza is the lead, guys.
Get a large stuffed crust pizza and 16 boneless wings starting at $19.99 only at Pizza Hut.
Great Wolf Lodge. The splashes are huge. The action never stops, and the smiles come easy. So bring your pack together and book your stay now and save up to 40%.
That My Hut box that Pizza Hut came out with was a stroke of genius too. Like at the lowest level of the My Hut box, it's $6.99. Dude, they are delicious, man. Especially when you get them hot and fresh right out of the fryer. Just fresh tossed, and then you pull them out before they soak in there and get soggy. Set them aside.
Mattress sets and discover the award-winning Tempur-Pedic. Learn more at Tempur-Pedic.com. This Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty cool.
It's no ordinary square. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better. With more cushioning.
The only problem is sometimes when you order cheese sticks, it's like, hold on, you want the actual like baked cheese sticks that we or do you want like the fried mozzarella sticks?
Wings. 16 boneless wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza. It's stuffed crust pizza. Pizza is the lead, guys.
Get a large stuffed crust pizza, and 16.
Oh, wait, hang on. A 16-piece and a large one-topping set for 20. All right, that's actually a pretty, yeah, that's a sweet deal. In fact, normally, like, wouldn't it be like $20 just for the wings itself in most places? Yeah, it's a delicious sauce. The only problem is that it's sometimes it's extremely sticky. Extremely sticky. Never tried their tater tots.
You said he saw with his own eyes that was DIY.
5 belts.
Why are you taking the word of Apollo Stooge?
No, I'm sorry, 6. 6 belts. 6. My bad, 6.
Why? Because my eyes are connected to my brain. Now listen, I don't know what exactly the four of you are up to. I'm sure I'm very thin ice. Listen, we know exactly what you guys are up to. You want a shot at the Tennessee Titans. Well, there's only 2 guys that can make that happen. And clearly, Nick Aldis hates you guys. He doesn't think you're trustworthy. But we love you. Yeah, we love you. You're pretty. You're done. You guys would be great. Number 1 contenders.
Here, we're getting all the belts tonight, pal. Whoop, whoop.
It is very important that we leave Phoenix at the deputy champions. Good talk. Yes, boy.
Oh, nice. That sounds delicious. I could see the storyline leading to Pretty Deadly turning babyface. Like, they keep being naive and trusting DIY. They're finally going to get their shot, Then eventually they finally realize what's going on and turn on them. Yeah, we got time for all the entrances, pal. Yeah, I know, right? That makes no sense. None. No sense. It's 7 belts.
Chelsea told me that it's like when you have a baby and you become naturalized because the United States champion. It's in the Constitution.
Well, and the fact, too, that her husband happens to be in. Right, I wonder if that comment about her becoming United States champion made her a citizen was a rib on Matt Cardona, because technically when, we all know the deal with. Yeah, cause didn't her marriage to Matt kind of get her over here officially? And the fact that they actually are still married should tell you it was not a green card marriage. That's why that looks so familiar, Gruss. I'm like, where have I seen that outfit before? Kong. Dude, she's got a very similar build to Kong. Maybe not as tall, but Oh, an actual commercial break. Shit.
Stay with your aunt and your uncle.
What?
Thanks for getting left on USA.
Wings and pizza here.
Give me pizza and wings.
60 boneless wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza.
It's stuffed crust.
Dude, the way they booked Awesome Kong back then was they did so well. Like when they needed to beat her, they did it in ways where she didn't look weak. And they kept her looking strong and just like an absolute monster, yeah, unstoppable force. Like like when she got beat, it was like those rare windows of opportunity where the babyface happened to catch her slipping on a banana peel, or a weakness was temporarily exposed and they struck. At least that's how the story was told, and that's how they protected her. Like, such a great job. A lot of that, I believe, was Dutch Mantel.
Predict sick days. But with Kleenex, you can be prepared for them.
Pretty much, except she didn't really have that undefeated streak. But when they did beat her, they did it in ways that protected her and got the baby face over. They handled that very well.
Starting at $19.99 only at Pizza Hut.
This is the story of the one. The one knows that when the big game is days away, the unexpected can put everything on the line. But with a solid game plan and a teammate like Granger that she can rely on to deliver the product she needs when she needs it, she's confident that she will always win the day. And her team will do the same. Call quickgranger.com or just stop by.
Get me Granger, pal.
For the ones who get it done. Red Bull gives you wings.
All right, so, What was that Red Bull? Yeah, it looked like they had big plans to make her an absolute beast in their division, but then she happened to get pregnant. And then sadly they lost the kid, which, man. That's some rough stuff, pal. All right, Radio, good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop. We'll see you then. Giggity giggity, pal. Oh yeah, she is. Respect us as women. Now watch me shake and jiggle my ass.
Now heading up toward the top rope. Piper Niven tries to make it back to her feet, and does. Has to roll through, lands on her feet. Piper now got caught. Beachin went for eat the feet again. Piper now. Good no. Piper's father for the win. Disappointment on the face of Piper after this tremendous exchange, ending in a pitch over Piper. Even nearly secured the victory. Will not quit. Chelsea Green cannot believe that Piper could not put Beachin away there.
True, she doesn't. Actually, I have to take a better look. Oh, yeah, there ain't much back there. That's right. Yeah, you're right.
Starts Monday with Raw on Netflix. Sometimes life has a way of surprising you.
All right, so from that little promo, it sounds like John Cena will be wrestling potentially on the debut of Raw on Netflix, because it said the John Cena retirement tour starts there. So we'll see what happens.
Classic got up too fast from tying your shoes back injury. Not to be confused with the
I'm gonna go see. I have an idea, but I don't know if that person is wrestling. I'm already booked, but I'll see.
Amazon Pharmacy will deliver them to your door. Of course, you have to get to the door.
Depend keeps you drier than ever, so you can say yes to more than ever. Depend. The only thing stronger than us is you.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex Saline from Vicks.
Just Sinex. Breathe. What is wow? Sinex. Breathe.
If you want free pizza to use for a future pizza
All right,
emergency,
sounds like I could see
emergency pizza. A free pizza when you need it most.
potentially. I could see Gunther, Cena, and Gunther.
Not giving up.
I'm just getting started.
NBC's Law and Order streaming on Peacock.
That has to be one of the retirement matches. Cena and R-Truth. That has to happen at some point this year. Has to.
New Year's Eve will be live. Still available as well. Visit Ticketmaster.com. But right now, let's take a look at the woman who looks to get the WWE Women's.
My glow isn't just a look. It's a reminder that in all of us, there's a light.
That'd be funny.
Change the world.
So hang on, let me check. We are at 7. Yeah, we're at 7 belts right now.
We don't have to experience life the way
She's my pick for who's going to be that attack Jade.
pushed around by fear in our minds. Change it. I am Naomi.
WWE Women's Championship.
All right, so we got a minimum of 8 belts tonight then.
Monday Night Raw. Sami Zayn joins forces with the Usos to battle Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu in a colossal 6-man tag team match tonight. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, so we haven't seen the 8th one yet, but we're guaranteed to because it's going to be in one of the matches. It's on the line in one of the matches.
Let's all be transparent about this. Roman Reigns and taught Solo how Solo Sikoa seized the moment. That's where Solo Sikoa stole the
That would be a good way to good direction to go with that. Like Roman finally gets it back, and he turns to Jay and says, "No, this should be yours. You proved yourself."
was ever going to acknowledge Solo Sikoa. He went out and he got himself this pair of these filthy animals that don't even belong in professional wrestling. He had Tama Tonga, not welcome in the United States. Tonga Loa, not welcome in the United States. Jacob Fatu, who's not even welcome outside the United States prison system for crying out loud. Got these men. None of them
Dude, if they bring out a belt for that one, man.
Solo. Live on Netflix. Tribal combat. Rules except there must be a winner and there must be a loser. The winner of the match this Monday, and I absolutely promise you, your tribal chief, the only tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
I think I agree with you, pal. I agree with you. I think he's got something under there, pal.
Why? Because the last time we did this, and I told you that you're not the tribal chief, you have me put through a table in front of my children and the whole world to see at Madison Square Garden. And if I even blink at you wrong right now, I know Jacob Fatu and the Tonga coming down here, and the same is going to happen to me in Phoenix, Arizona.
They are just eating as much time as they can with this.
Let me know who will face. Okay? This Monday, I need somebody to hold the Oklahoma during this like contact. I need somebody that is trusted. I need somebody that loves my family. Somebody that will never disrespect my family. Somebody who will never disrespect the Oklahoma. So this Monday, it's going. Hold on. Hold on. And I will acknowledge him as the tribal chief.
Yeah, he's still the same douchebag that he was.
I know everyone else here knows too. It's the tribal combat that with your super power, I think that everyone will know that I own this. That I own forever. And the owner will have no choice but to finally acknowledge it.
I mean, yeah, Drew McIntyre's not, his argument inside is not wrong.
All on the line, Monday. As long as you time, no one's the color from the ring. Only favor battle is tribal chief. Battle is for follow tribal combat. The last time
Here's the thing, though. Why did he bring up the favor for CM Punk?
into WWE, and it took us 3 matches with those titles. Well, it's what? Check out the emotion.
All right, well, while they're making their entrances, I'm going to take a quick piss break. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. We're back, pal. This Monopoly Go. Has anybody tried that out? It looks kind of interesting.
Hey, you're better safe than sorry. Hey, still alive. In 1953, they said our whiskey recipe tasted good.
Piece of wings. 60 bones, wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza. It's stuffed crust pizza. Pizza is the lean, guys. A large stuffed crust pizza and 16 boneless wings starting at $19.99 only at Pizza Hut. Instead, I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my review would cost a fortune, but I didn't have to listen to them. And find out the university that listens to me. Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
Here's to getting better with age.
Cheers to beating these.
And so we got an hour and 45 minutes to go, pal. 3 hours SmackDown. Whoop, whoop.
So here's to now. Now available Boost Max.
It's surprise. She missed. And not even scrubbing.
Well, fluff my feathers. Removing 99% of grease. That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
Yeah, the Wingstop boneless bundle's a good one, too. Yeah, 20 boneless wings, large fries for like $16.99. That's a sweet deal, pal. Yeah, this show is dragging ass hard, man. Oof.
This isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee.
Give me that Bosley guarantee, pal.
Absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee. Paso Wednesday.
So we are currently at 7 belts, guaranteed to see 8 when we see Nia Jax come out with her belt.
Since their arrival in WWE, what machine guns are capable of. Now this strapped his friend Shelly in the back, low blow with the tag team title. Then they go ahead and attack the Street Profits in the back because they don't want to face them for the tag team title. Look, make no mistake about it. This is Johnny calling the shot. This is what Gargano is. Johnny is a star to hitch his wagon to and goes along for the ride. He knows that Tommaso Ciampa's a madman. The guy's like a tiger shark. Gargano, more of a barnacle. And here we go now, and this is a Saban starting things off. Ciampa next to the arm drag into the corner. And another one. By Saban. Both Chris Saban and Alex Shelley can be, but now they are arguably more motivated tonight than they have been since joining WWE. And Ciampa, now you mentioned it, this is uncontrollable jealousy. Short feuds, follow, tag mate, double team now. Gargano. Oh, suffers a back elbow. Silly with a kick right to the face, driving Gargano outside the ring. Alex Shelley very upset over the fact that.
All right, I will give the production team their flowers, like when they're bringing up those graphics of, okay, like earlier in the night, so and so defeated so and so, and when they do the like the face-to-face photos, the winner's photo is like highlighted while the losers is grayed out. It's those little touches like that, man.
Exactly. That's exactly what he's doing to Tommaso Ciampa. Whether Ciampa recognizes it or not is irrelevant because Ciampa's a champion. Obviously, here on the main roster, tag mate Gargano's Saban sends Ciampa over the top rope, and now Johnny Gargano sent inside as well. Comes Chris Saban.
What if they put DIY together with Nia and Candice and Tiffy's like a super faction?
He's old rival wow with the division and the #1 seat on the line. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Vikings, Lions. Having some fun now. Sunday Night Football on NBC and Peacock. I see like new sunglasses, like brand new paint. I feel like taking chances. I feel.
I've been hearing a lot of
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a free pizza to use for a future pizza emergency. So you'll have an emergency pizza. A free pizza when you need it most. There you go. Thank you. Welcome. Enjoy.
We're done.
What about these?
What's wrong? Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less.
Wait, what was I looking up again?
This is the Tempur-Pedic Adapt mattress. And we designed it to help make aches and pains a thing of the past. Because our most advanced, infinitely adaptable Tempur material eases your pressure points, inch by inch and molecule by molecule, in a way that no other mattress can.
Sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Every night. Save up to $500 now on select adjustable mattress sets and discover the award-winning Tempur-Pedic. Learn more at TempurPedic.com.
At Olive Garden, more is merry. From a first course that never ends to festive favorites piled high, it's everything you love about the holidays, just with Alfredo. Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Prilosec knows for a fire, 1 fire extinguisher beats 10 buckets of water. And for 0 heartburn, 1 Prilosec a day beats taking up to 10 antacids a day. It's that simple. For 24-hour heartburn relief, 1 beats 10. Prilosec OTC.
I haven't even told you the best part of the story. They met at the club. The book club. No, like the club. Like, oh, no. No, meeting. I am good with this club. What would you do with a club? Comfortable footwear.
At Kohl's Ultimate Clearance Event, experience the thrill of the hunt. Save up to 70% on hidden gems waiting to be discovered. Like stylish favorites for the season and so much more. Now Kohl's.
People, they're good. For squad goals and squad. People are good. For you, Jim Beam. Best enjoyed together. It's the Motor City Machine Gun. Captain Saban in the corner, who drops Johnny Gargano. Elbow right of the year.
Whoop, whoop.
Usually the case to this point. Tommaso Ciampa doing most of the heavy lifting for DIY. You said that the MO for this group. Right. Tommaso Ciampa, a dangerous. Shelley. Alex Shelley is
Tagging Shelly, pal.
trying to get there. And he does. Gargano, so he goes. One-on-one a couple of weeks back. Gargano cheating for the victory, pulling a handful of tights in that matchup.
Taco Bell for dinner, pal. Whoop, whoop.
One defeat since coming to WWE last year. Shelly might be hurt. You can see him favoring his knee.
Man, dragging so hard here, pal.
Ciampa. Trying to get the other out of the ring. Ciampa. Oh, big shot. I save it.
Michael Cole, referee trying to get the other two competitors out of the ring as the referee just fucking stands there holding the rope and watching everything happen. Like, oh my fuck, dude.
Over 11,000 in attendance in Phoenix, Arizona. This is our first 3 hours.
Like, literally, Michael Cole says referee trying to get he names him trying to get the other two out of the ring while the referee's standing there like this, holding the rope, watching everything. Oh, man. Oh.
Save it's legal. Double team coming from the machine guns. Right to the WWE Universe Live. Double team again. Right machine guns. Tap in. Show it's legal. Got the tag team getting through me. Saban was sent into Shelley, who was perched on the top. And remember what DIY told Pretty Deadly, it's important to keep tonight as the tag team, especially if you want a future tag opportunity. Double tag.
All right, we could have got to this business without, like, this taking this long.
City stretch pull, which Gargano stole from Shelley.
Still 2 hours to me, damn it. What's up, Gam? Good to see you, pal. Hope you're doing well. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, like, that was a good finish. That was a good finish. We just didn't need 20 minutes to get to it. Eight belts. Whoop, whoop.
Joins forces with the Usos to battle Solo's new bloodline.
Pizza wings. 60 boneless wings, one pizza. The pizza is the lead. Get a large stuffed crust pizza and 16 boneless wings starting at $19.99. Only at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, this is true. He does not have a 3-hour show. Now, because of, like, you know, schedule changes, time slot changes for, you know, moving stuff around, he's done, like, you know, Rampage Collision blocks. on occasion, but but those are those few and far between times. Yeah, we make ours, pal. Whoop, whoop. Right, yeah. Like they make sure to make the distinction. Like when they combine them, it's all right. Two separate shows. It's just they're airing, in a block on the same night because we got a pay-per-view airing this night, or something happening on TNT, TBS, so we got to put them together, or something like that.
This story of the one who doesn't just see a broken dock, he sees lost revenue, a late night, and work stalled to a halt. Thankfully, he has the experience to handle whatever comes his way, and has Granger on his side, offering access to technical product specialists and a scale to deliver facts, so he can keep his business in gear and always moving forward. Call thegranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done. Man, we see, right? What are
Type than a finance type. Use QuickBooks to get your cash flow flowing. The trick? No, it's not the trick.
Deja vu. Okay, pal.
last week? Let's talk about what happened, man. You know I had you beat. If your boy Braun Strowman didn't get his nose involved in our business, it would have been nothing. Hey, hang on a second. The last thing I remember is you're about 2 seconds away from catching a kick in the face. No. Hey, man, I was getting the game plan. That's what I was doing. But look, boy Braun Strowman can get this work, and we can spin the block anytime you want. We got a problem. Nah, I got this. It's like, man, ain't no problem. This ain't no problem.
Dude, Carmelo Hayes is plays his character so well.
Just telling me how you were saying. Tell me more. No, Mella, where are you going? Mella! Man. Mella! So good. Good time, you know what I mean? I got you. Okay, no, we got a big one. Okay, let me just get my gear, run this back in a few minutes, get on the same page, yeah? All right, put my head. Hey, yo, you need to cut check this out. Hey, Netflix premiere? Come on, go on, be hard.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that 9 belts. That's 9, pal.
Extremely careful. Every word Kevin Owens says as gospel. The man. Stick it back to everyone in WWE. Let's show you what happened as we kicked off the show tonight. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre in a verbal confrontation.
Yeah, I know, right? Like ever since that 1 week that SmackDown beat Dynamite in the belt count, it's been SmackDown beating them every time. Whoop, whoop.
I respect the fact that you are thinking about the company's future, that you're thinking about a good boss. You're the boss. I'm the champ. This is the most important week in WWE history. As much as you have the right to put me on the shelf until Royal Rumble, as much as you have the
Right, I know, right?
media activation or send me out.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
See no evil. Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
Whoop, whoop.
It's called the Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent, dangerous criminals the world has ever known. At least it was, until the blast hit.
How many inmates got?
A lot.
Overthink it. A large one-topping pizza is only $9.99 at Papa John's. 3 different crust, any topping. Get the go-to that never gets old. Get a large one-topping pizza for $9.99. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. It's game time. We're making a Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love football and the refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Need a fruit tea, 5% heat of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
No application fee if you apply by February 12th at University of Maryland Global Campus, an accredited university that's transformed adult lives for 75 years. You're not waiting to win. You're ready to succeed again at umgc.edu.
Looking for a way to stretch the dollar? With Insurify, you can cut your car insurance bill in half. Scroll through dozens of prices and tap and switch online.
Whoop, whoop.
Consumer Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage.
Damn, dude, you're getting. They're still firing that shit off.
It's way better coverage than I do. Sounds like one that has you beat. Only in coverage.
And plans start at $20.
Okay, press 2.
Get your second month free when you switch to Consumer Cellular.
Check with your weight. Same.
Discover the power of Wegovy. With Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost the
Dude, that's insane, pal.
Keeping the weight off.
reduce risk of major
Whoop, whoop.
cardiovascular events such as death, heart attack, or stroke in adults with heart disease and obesity. Don't use Wegovy with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines or in children under 12. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning to. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder problems. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Call your prescriber about vision changes, if you feel your heart racing while at rest, or if you have mental changes. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, flu or upset, headache, feeling tired, dizzy or bloated, gas, and heartburn. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
With Wegovy,
I'm losing weight.
keeping it off.
And lowering my CV risk. Ask your prescriber about Wegovy. Phoenix tonight. This is tremendous WWE down the Phoenix area over the years.
Whoop, whoop.
Great Royal Rumble back in 2019. Also in 2013 SummerSlam was here back in 2003. The first 3-hour SmackDown of 2025 comes live from the Footprint Center.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, it's going to go a long ass time, pal.
Well, Candice LeRae is out here with the champ. She has managed to weasel her way into the good graces of Nia Jax, who won the championship back in August at SummerSlam with a victory over Bayley. Why is it if somebody you're a fan of, well, money's up for somebody else, no favor, but Candice LeRae gets a good favor of
We are still at 9 belts for tonight.
climb the ladder? Absolutely not. Oh, my goodness. I believe this is a mutually beneficial relationship. Well, we'll see how that plays out tonight. Symbiotic, release the word. Nia Jackson.
That's a big word for you, pal. Symbiotic.
Was quite the year for the irresistible force. Nia Jackson says no signs of slowing down in 2025. Here comes that $1 billion smile on a wrecking ball.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and for the WWE Women's Championship.
Lillian Garcia is in her 50s. You wouldn't believe it. She is she aged like fine wine, pal. Yeah, give me more commercial time, pal.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, champion.
Legendary Lillian Garcia, Hall of Fame caliber ring announcer with us here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Hey, what's up, Scott Woodford? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Man, not a whole lot. Not really a whole lot, man. Other than the stakes getting raised for the Roman Reigns Sokola match, not really much.
All these shenanigans going on around the ring. Does that play into this matchup at all tonight? I think Naomi has to approach this with a clean slate. Sure, you learn from experience back when you were in WWE, but I think tonight this championship is about validation for Naomi, about everything she's been through since the last time she held singles gold, whether it be here in WWE or around the wrestling world. It seemed like Naomi was sent toward the quarter by Nia Jax. Naomi, the pinfall victory in a big six-woman OG matchup last week that included Nia Jax, and that headbutt drops Naomi to the floor. You can tell Naomi's trying to chop down much larger. Sound strategy, but whether or not it will be effective remains to be seen. Nia Jax beat Naomi in the first round of the aforementioned Queen of the Ring tournament last year. Naomi, a two-time champ in her own right, two-time tag team champion as well, current champ with Bianca Belair. She fills in for the injured King Cargill. Still no idea who ambushed Jade Cargill, knocking her out of action in the Maloot's back.
Yeah, hopefully we see that. Because the fact that he got an NXT award for, moment of the year, and they tease him appearing on Raw. The TNA connection is still alive, pal. Whoop, whoop.
This song right here is for the red, white, and blue. You got good taste, and you drink like it too. Watching Moscow always get the mule. Rock is as good as an American Jew. So pour a glass on the porch, get a little pan, let the taste buds sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, it's a really, an ass dragging SmackDown, pal. How is that a deal? 2 single cheeseburgers for $5. 2 doubles for $7. How is that a deal? That feels like normal price, pal.
Absorb spills like a sponge, and it's 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. The quicker.
Yeah, for real, the bar is so low, dude. Gam, I'm sorry. That was, in fact, from DQ. Single cheeseburgers, 2 for $5. Doubles, 2 for $7. And they're acting like it's a deal. Sorry, I like DQ burgers, but not for that price. Yeah, they're kind of overestimating themselves on that one. They're way overestimating themselves. Okay, why would I get 2 double cheeseburgers when I can go to for $7? I can go to Taco Bell, get like a double decker taco, a 5-layer burrito, Doritos Locos taco, and nachos and cheese for $7. Like, come on. Right, like the Junior Jumbo Jack 2 for $5 or the Whopper Junior 2 for $5. Like, come on. Like, that's awesome honestly, that's awesome bullshit. I remember when they used to have 99-cent Jumbo Jacks and Whoppers. Like, inflation is a real thing. Inflation is a real thing, but some of these companies are taking advantage of the public's ignorance of how much inflation really is kind of a part of it. Hey, what's up, Revamp? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeet, skeet, giggity, giggity. We still got 1 hour of this to go, man. 3-hour SmackDown, pal. Dude, remember in like 95 when that deal was like $3, $4? Yeah, some big time no yeet for this shit, pal. Big time no yeet. Yep, $2.99. You're crazy times, pal.
WWE mentioned before, two-time champion. This strategy I like by James. Just utilize your size, your power, down. Spear chin lock. It's not fancy. It's not particularly thrilling, but it's extremely effective. The nine jacks knows that. You just squeeze the life out of the opposition, and it led Nia to having an incredible year last year. WWE. Kick off 2025. Nia would like to make this year as well. Now trying to fight back to her feet. It does. It's driven shoulder first to the post by Nia Jax. Right now, it's a complete control.
Yeah, I know. If you're like the only way you can get fries for cheaper than $2.99 in McDonald's is if you get like the buy one get one for $1 menu, and one of them is small fries. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they introduced a basket of fries for $2.99. I'm like, that's a great deal. I'm gonna get me that, pal. Not so much anymore.
Clothesline by the champion. Just that momentary hesitation that took to compose herself, to take a breath, to figure out what to do next. Jack's pop. Yeah, Jack's what this is what the champion looks for the annihilation. Oh, the break of a handspread. The champion.
Oh, yep. I remember that one too, pal. Yeah, like old school nights. Dude, I remember when I was like, I know this ain't McDonald's, but when I remember like when I was a kid, I was like 3, 4, 5. White Castles were like 15 cents a piece, 15, 20 cents a piece. Whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, man! You walk into a fast food place with $5 in the '90s, you're eating like a king. Damn right. Nowadays, $5 will get you an entree off the value menu and a drink, small drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live tonight in Phoenix, Arizona. This is for the WWE Women's Championship. Nia Jax, the reigning champion, but Naomi giving her everything she has here tonight to try to win the title.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Championship partner at ringside. Candice LeRae ringside in support of Nia. She's going to go for it. Look like it moves off of the top rope and Nia back to her feet for today. It's just that momentary, that fraction of a second hesitation from Naomi. Austin. And now, in the corner. Driving her hip right into the midsection of Naomi, driving all the wind out of the challenger. And you have to wonder how much Naomi has left. Nia Jax from the second row.
Dude, that is so fucked, man. That is so beyond fucked. That should be 2 at most.
Shift tonight in this arena. You can feel it, Cole. The fans are believing. Naomi is beginning to believe in herself, and Nia Jax is shook. And we also mentioned it before that Naomi has defeated Nia. For the Annihilator, Naomi.
Just under an hour to go, pal. Man, this show dragging so much ass.
Don't stop now, Naomi. You can see the frustration on Bianca Belair's face. As we look again at this beautiful tornado DDT from the challenger. That it's hard to believe didn't put Nia Jax away. Yeah, Nia Jax perhaps just instinctively kicking out there. As Nia now rolls out toward the apron. Wise move by the champion. Brilliant. Although Naomi's looking to take advantage of this. Series of knees right under the chin of the champion. And Nia playing.
Are we going to another commercial break? Are you kidding me? Oh my fuck, bro. Yeah, dragging all kinds of ass like being run by worms, pal.
Tie up your business. Free your team with
Yeah, sweet, sweet ad money, pal.
replacement cycles. We do it all, so you don't have to.
Hey, Sweaty.
Man, I ain't had Pringles in decades, pal.
Now smelling like perspirin.
I did. Force 24/7 sweat protection.
You did this to my bits. If I had to start college again from scratch, I probably wouldn't have made it. University of Phoenix made the process of transferring my credits seamless and simple. Life's too short to repeat the work you've already done.
This is your sign to do dinner at Cracker Barrel and dig into an irresistible shepherd's pie with crispy hash brown casserole on top. Or make your hash brown casserole a little more breakfasty. So get the two together and come on in.
Told y'all to run that. Come on now.
Hey guys. What are you guys doing?
Oh yeah, plenty of Pringle. Yeah, all that plenty of Pringle money to go around. Whoop whoop.
It's easy. Pick more or less on at least 2 players, enter your lineup, and lock in for the game.
I could have told you that. I could have told you. They said that ahead. Download the PrizePicks app today. Enter $5 and get $50 instantly with code TV. PrizePicks, run your game.
I love cooking with Analon X. It's so much fun. I love the frying and sizzling sounds on the sear tech surface. And then just flipping to reveal the perfect sear is so satisfying. When you pour oil in the pan, it stays directly in the center. I was so shocked at how easy it was to clean Analon X. Everything just wipes right off. After using Analon X, I won't be going back to my old cookware.
Tour's opening drive begins with the second one. It's all right. Still in this match for the WWE Women's title against the champion Nia Jax.
Some hot ass Pringles, pal.
Samoan drop, and here's Naomi with the blockbuster, never releasing her grip on the champion, slide right into a cover. Unfortunately, not enough to keep the champion down yet. But Naomi continues to climb, continues to push forward, continues to try to knock off the champ. Naomi leapfrog up the top, has to roll through. Nia Jax, though, went for the second.
Decent match so far. My problem is like they haven't really given us a whole lot to make us care. Yeah, give me some cheesecake. Whoop whoop.
Nia's ticked off, and thank goodness for Lorraine. If it wasn't for her, the distraction, Nia may have tapped out. More time, the champion is done playing games. What's Naomi going to do here? Up to the second row now. Naomi slugging it out with the champion. Tough situation here. Nia Jax looking at looking for a power slam on the second row. Oh no.
Coffee make brain go burr. Yeah, it usually does, pal. All right, that's a good finish. That's a good finish. Like she can go, because now Tiffy can go to Nia and say, hey, I used this to help you.
Spent the last however many weeks questioning Stratton's loyalty to Nia Jax, trying to drive a wedge. This looks like a cohesive unit, like a royal force. Now Tiffany Stratton say, Nia, go get yourself. Getting someone Bianca Belair, and head now by Jax to Belair. This is just uncalled. More damage to the town.
All right, swerve, pal. All right, that's a swerve. Okay, there we go. All right, now you have my attention. Is Tiffy going to capitalize on this and try to cash in? It certainly looks like it. The bell rang. It's official. Hey, I got to give it to him. I got to give it to him. That's a good swerve. That is a good swerve. I don't think anybody was thinking Tiffany was walking out with the belt tonight. But she did. But they did it. And it made Tiffany look smart because she came in pretending to be Nia's friend. And then as soon as she dispatched the baby faces, that's when she stabbed Nia in the back. Not good move. Good move. Now, they did that very well, I thought. But if you've been watching the story and the build up to here, well, you can't really blame Tiffy for fucking over Nia. You can't blame her because Nia treated Tiffy like shit.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a free pizza to use in the future. Pizza when you need it most.
Bro. Whoop, whoop.
I need you to protect me.
Whoop, whoop.
Hi, I use Friyay's Fade Plug.
And I use this.
Friyay's has fresh for days. 50 days? It's refill Market Light means I'll never miss a day of freshness. And for Bruce Club.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here for, I guess, my 100th mint commercial. No. It's unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. Honestly, when I started this, I thought I only had to do like 4 of these. How are there still people paying 2 or 3 times that much? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be victim blaming here. It's still $15 a month, so whenever you're ready. Sorry about all that production value. The Vanguard. But they'll make sure that's the one answer you have to worry about.
I mean, to be fair, we all kind of saw that coming. We all saw that eventually Tiffy was going to stop putting up with Nia's abuse and turn on her. The swerve is it came way early. Like, we thought it was going to like lead to a WrestleMania match. Instead, it's like, oh, shit, we're pulling it off here. Okay.
Little blurry vision can distort things, and something serious may be behind those itchy eyes. Up to 50% of people with Graves could develop a different condition called thyroid eye disease, which should be treated by a different doctor. See an expert. Find a TED eye specialist at isitted.com.
It's back for an all-new season. Here we go again. Dude, if I was him, I'd be scared.
That had to be a rib. That had to be a rib on Robinson.
Live nationwide at 8:05 Pacific in San Antonio at the Frog Bank Center. Tickets are available.
Which, to be fair, if I'm Nia, I'm pulling that rib on him too.
But at moments ago, still shocked. The WWE Women's Champion with Lay Waits with a poison pixie Candice LeRae. Finally, after months and months and months, the opportunity would present itself to miss Money in the Bank. Stratton would rip Bianca Belair out of the ring. Nia Jackson would just suffer a KOD courtesy of the DX. Hit her moment, but delivered the prettiest moonsault ever. No matter what time zone you are currently in, you need to adjust your watch. It is, in fact,
that definitely sounds like a house. That sounds like a house show thing.
championship by cashing in Money in the Bank. Of course, Carmella. Nonetheless, we look forward now to Monday night. Netflix, an historic night for Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, that was funny where Corey Graves said, "Hey, I know another woman who cashed in her Money in the Bank to become women's champion." Oh yeah, that's right, your wife, Carmella.
The sacred symbol of the tribal chief's mantle. The tribal chief to a bloodline revered for decades of dominance.
There is only one royal family in professional wrestling.
For years, Roman Reigns stood as the unwavering pillar of the Anunnaki family.
From the day that I was born, this has been my birthright. I was the man to lead this family.
To unprecedented heights.
The bloodline is on top of the world, on top of the business. It has been for years.
But leadership comes at a cost. Sin began to grow from within. No longer content to remain in his cousin's shadow, the enforcer became the destroyer.
This man on whom, for decades, this all is of the tribal chief.
Leaders,
at your own peril. Koa is built an unstoppable machine. Roman Reigns has been sacrificed at the altar of Solo.
Moose 2025. Why isn't Moose getting certified on Monday? Why aren't we swearing him in on the 20th? America, you failed.
The time has come to decisively define the family's future. Not through actions or alliances, but forged in the fight of tribal combat.
Tribal combat. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
With the future of the bloodline within their ranks.
For 4 years, no one could stand up to Roman Reigns. No one even came close. You not only came close, you came to the full Apollo. Roman Reigns wants it.
Only one will claim the seat at the head of the table. Only one will stand as the rightful heir of the throne.
I have walked in and walked out. You're tribal chief.
January 6th. I take back my
Acknowledge fatality.
All on the line. Undeniable.
And also babality and friendship.
one that tribal chief.
After I beat your ass, once I have that respect, you will finally have no choice to acknowledge me. I will put the Ula Ball around my neck and I will own Paul Heyman. He will be my right hand man. Roman will acknowledge me. What will happen when Monday Night Raw premieres live on Netflix? Monday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific in Los Angeles at the Intuit Dome. It's Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. Tribal combat for the tribal chief. Solo! Solo! What happens when you know that tribal chief? So what? When Solo beats Roman Reigns, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that looks like a fantastic venue, pal.
Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, or with Tama Tonga, and of course Solo Sikoa. Well, I'm going to tell you this: as long as Jacob Fatu is within earshot, it's in all of our best interests to acknowledge Solo. Okay, you don't have to mean it, but as far as Jacob knows, you do.
Oof. Yeah, I feel bad for them on that one.
The following is a six-man tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline.
Solo Sikoa leading this team of what Paul Heyman called opponents. They got about 15 feet before they start getting to the ring. This is a six-man tag team. Two Tonga and Solo Sikoa take on 3 men who have their differences, but now are allies.
Yes, and we will be doing a Raw watch along live for the first hour and 15 minutes or so of this Netflix Raw, because the Raw watch alongs are coming back, and then we're gonna be cutting it off for, you know, of course, the Impact Attack. And then on Tuesday morning, we got the Like It Raw with Jimmy T and our boy Big Ray. Whoop, whoop. And there will be a little bit of a programming change for this week that I wasn't really planning on, but it's no big deal. We can work around it, pal. Whoop, whoop. Which I'll, you know, mention at the end of the show tonight. Giggity, giggity, yeah, pal.
Sunday Night Football on PC and Peacock. Taking chances.
Don't overthink it. A large one-topping pizza is only $9.99 at Papa John's. Get the go-to that never gets old. Get a large one-topping pizza for $9.99. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. There's like a million options, and you deserve something you love.
Yeah, in this day and age, a large one topping for $9.99, that's including delivery. Yeah, that's kind of a deal, pal. Oh, dear God, I hope so, Lab Rat. Like, hopefully they learned their lessons from the Tyson Paul fight. All right, well, we're in commercial. I'm going to take a quick piss break. Be right back. Whoop, whoop.
I'm certain it's level 5. Are you for infant certain? I'm certain. Certainty matters. Like the certainty of 4imprint. Your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com. 4imprint, for certain.
This is the story of the one who doesn't just see a broken top. He sees lost revenue, a late night, and work stalled to a halt. Thankfully, he has the experience to handle whatever comes his way, and has Granger on his side, offering access to technical product specialists and the scale to deliver fast, so he can keep his business in gear and always moving forward. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Mistake with your aunt and your uncle.
Next Friday at 11 on USA.
Special Money Night Raw post show live on WWE and Netflix YouTube channels and all social platforms. Hosted by interviews and much more. The Raw post show immediately following Raw Monday night. I'm currently standing by in the backstage area, waiting to get a word with LA Knight. LA, if I could have just a moment of your time. I don't have time for any of that. Just the man they call the megastar.
Whoop, whoop, we're back, pal.
Most certainly will. Now, I'm guessing you want to know what Nick Aldis was just talking to me about.
Okay, cool. Hopefully they got their stuff worked out.
One of the reasons was that I just attacked Shinsuke. That's because Nakamura saw fit to come on out and
blindside me every chance he could, take advantage of my back turned every time he could. And then what did he do? He slid right in and got his U.S. championship, didn't he? Well, monkey see, monkey do, my man. Every time I see Nakamura, he will get his head stomped in until I get what I want. Well, guess what? I got what I want. Next week, it goes down. U.S. championship, Nakamura, LA Knight, it's going down. And then from there, I set my sights on the Royal Rumble and taking my place, my rightful place in the main event of WrestleMania. This 2025 is going to roll, my man. And anybody who gets in the way of that train getting smacked back to factory settings. And that is just a fact of life. Yeah. So, sharp tongue and heavy fists. And it better bring his A game. Because the main star will receive an opportunity to once again become United States champion.
Yeah.
Standing in his way. Right back SmackDown against Portland, Oregon this week. Solo Sikoa, that man will still be tribal chief. Takes on
I'm sorry. Jay is over as big Jay's big time baby face over. I'm sorry. Like if I'm in charge of creative, I'm running with Jay. He's over. He's over. I'm with you, Gruss. I'm with you. If anybody should become tribal chief out of this, it should be Jay. Like how he's gotten himself over, like, bro. Yeah, the foam yeet hands. Acknowledge the yeet man, pal. Whoop whoop. Yeet. Whoop whoop. Yeet to them grills, pal. Well, you the man is running wild, brother. Whoop whoop.
money. Buy the family. You hear the nonsense this man is spewing? The disrespect for your tribal team? It's nothing personal, Bob. You got to watch them. Oh, yeah, okay, great. I don't know what I do with myself.
Yeah, he's trying to get Michael Cole killed, pal.
Mama Tonga pacing back and forth in front of our announce table.
It was that Indian taxi cab driver, pal.
11,000 plus in Phoenix continue to party with the Usos. Jimmy remembers what the new bloodline did to him. Jey Uso knows that the new bloodline cost him the Intercontinental Championship. And the reality is that the Usos don't seem to realize come Tuesday morning, the he's back from spot from Solo Sikoa. You and your foregone conclusion.
And so we got a Don Stevens appearance, pal. No problemo. We do what we always do. Unless it's one of those rare occasions where Don Stevens is kind of like, has got the Dragon Balls. And of course, this is not one of those rare occasions. So we're still good. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, and to be fair, can you really blame Jimmy? Can you really blame him? I mean, he's a twin. Yeah, the other twin's getting way more over than he is. Yeah, like Samoan Shield, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Your team with Verizon Business Complete. Shipping, setup, replacement,
Well, and Jimmy has it too. Like, I think Jimmy could be he could be a single star on his own. Unfortunately, he ain't Jay level. Like, sorry, I think Jay's just better, and he's shown he's better.
What if we sell the dog head onto the man's body? Great idea.
Get me Dog Man, pal. Whoop, whoop.
There are many ways to do it at Planet Fitness, but only one way to start. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness. Free fitness training. Open 24 hours. Just $15 a month.
Just getting started.
I was drowning in
I have over $36,000 in debt. If I would have just made the minimum payments, National debt relief can significantly reduce the amount you owe.
Get me the dog, man, pal.
Debt by over 20. National
Whoop,
debt
whoop.
relief, they got me in there. Call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com.
We're almost at the end, pal. We're almost there. Just 20 more minutes. Okay, Becky Lynch is coming back. They're not featuring her in the Netflix Raw ad if she ain't coming back. No, it's Al Green from WCW, Kevin Nash's old tag team partner, the dog. Remember him, the dog? Drinking out of a toilet?
Now this is Texas. Intimate TurboTax.
Tonight, I don't think we see Roman tonight. Off chance, maybe. But I don't think we do. I think we see the heel standing strong. Please, God, no 4 hours. Yeah, she's definitely coming back. They're trying to keep it like nod, nod, wink, wink. And the fact that even CM Punk brought her up during his promo exchange with Seth Rollins. Oh, please, God, no, not a 3-hour Dynamite. That could actually be a funny crossover, Lab Rat. Like while Becky is like, when she's not on Raw and doing Star Trek, you could have Seth coming out in the outfit she wears on Star Trek. That's not a bad crossover idea. For me, yes, because most of that 8 hours is just on the road listening to podcasts. And then most of the other work is just, all right, I get to wash dishes, clean up, do a random side task, and just chill and not worry. So, yeah, an 8-hour workday does sound more. Plus, I'm getting paid well for it. So, yeah, that actually sounds like that'd be way better than a 3-hour SmackDown. Hey, if there's a place you have it, Forbidden Door is the place to have that match, pal. Dude, it really is, Lab Brad. It really is. I wouldn't mind that. That wouldn't be a bad job, Gruss. All right, cool. I get paid and you cover travel and expenses. And I get to go travel across the country just to watch your show and act like a super fan. Okay. How much? I'm in. Get me transfer window on Peacock, pal.
Solo, and every move will to send a message to Roman. Solo right now is rip easiest muscle of Jimmy Uso. That's a position to be drafted if you're Jimmy. Jimmy, remember, this is his return to action. First time he's been in the ring since War Games when he broke his toe coming off the top of the cage with a splash. Now separation.
Yeah, nope. They did not treat the cock well at all, pal. Every time they jerked that thing around, they went bare hand, pal. No lotion. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I think it's time for a little bit of smoky tokey. Do you think, pal? Yeah, I think we need a little smoky tokey. Giggity, giggity.
Long after guests leave, viruses and bacteria linger. Air fresheners add a scent, but only like
Right, I know, right? Exactly, lab rat.
killing 99% of viruses and bacteria in the air. That can't sanitize. Lysol can.
Wings and pizza here. Piece of wings. 60 bones, wings, one pizza.
Oh, dude, he was? Okay. Well, all right then. Shit. Are they hiring any more of those people? Or literally, like, your living is traveling around to wrestling shows. You get paid 6 figures to go try to travel to wrestling shows and cheer. I'll do that. Shit.
The first time you try Bounce, it hits you. Your laundry feels way fresher.
Ah, okay. Well, if that's the case, then good on them.
Finance guy, will it make your look softer? Bounce can't do it all, but for better laundry,
Especially since they didn't publicize that. That's because that sounds like a very under the table thing. But one of those under the table things, you would think that it'd be like, hey, look how great we are. We did this nice thing for this person, and but they didn't. So yeah, that kind of says a lot to me. Oh yeah, no doubt the Lesnar guy is a paid plant. How can any human being afford to be at every single, pretty much every single, at least once a week live? Yeah, nah, you're getting paid, bro.
You're still great, Grandpa.
See? Told ya.
All right, that's actually a really cool Frosted Flakes commercial where, like, they play clips from like Frosted Flakes commercials from decades past, culminating in like a little girl and her grandfather watching the most current one and talking about them. Really? I did not know that. Okay. That makes sense now.
Put all the credits to shame. And he can knock off Roman Reigns in tribal combat to become the real tribal chief.
It's not really hurting anything, but it's different though. It might take me a minute to get used to that. Tony the Tiger Khan, pal. Here, try this cocaine. It's great. Cocaine flakes, pal. Yeah, I can see that, Lab Rat. It looks like we're about to see like a formal segment or a presentation to go down. Yeah, I agree with you. That makes sense. Yeah, the extra frosted flakes. Special recipe. I mean, hopefully they would. I mean, for the first time since what is it, 1982, 83, that the WWE is not owned by Vince McMahon. So you'd hope and think they would do things a little bit differently, make changes that you wouldn't expect. Yeah, it's true. It is kind of distracting a little bit. Oh, dude, I hope not. Yeah, that would be too much. That would be too much, Gross. I'm with you. I mean, I like the idea of trying to be different and trying new things, but sometimes like you try them out and it's like maybe we should just scrap that and go back to the drawing board. Hey, it's all good, man. I see the positives in doing it. It's just like for me personally, it just doesn't click. Well, I mean, yeah, and to your point, Lab Red, it is fair to the point because technically WWE is a division of TKO, and the other division of TKO is UFC, which is owned by Endeavor. So, I mean, it would make sense they try to make them similar but unique, if that makes any sense.
Sorry, Corey. Just ripped Jimmy Uso off the apron and drove him in the barricade. Face full of steel for his troubles. There have been bodies flying everywhere in this six-man tag match. Tamatonga from behind. Jey Uso first off the post. Tamatonga. For the win. Cover now. Up to the left. Kick out. Take a look at this variation on the DDT. Body scissors.
Pretty much revamped. Pretty much. I mean, wasn't there one match that ended with The Rock hitting the British Bulldog with a rock bottom onto a pile of poop? I'm with that, Gruss. Like you could have the SmackDown logo in the middle of it, and then on Raw you have the Raw logo.
Now Jimmy's super kick by Jey Uso must have rocked. Jey spot two, something appears spot two, attempted to use the rope to speed up. Legs were underneath them. Werewolf might be rocked. Now Jey Uso back in.
Almost on a pole match, and no, it ain't the actual Almost himself. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I forgot they did do that.
Jimmy Uso delivering the splash. Notice he put his feet underneath it. And suffering the
Whoop, whoop.
broken toe. Came off with a splash off the top of the cage. I don't know if Jimmy's trying to protect his foot or just protect himself, but either way, he better start crying.
If Vince McMahon somehow finds himself being cleared of these charges or going to arbitration and getting things settled, it's possible. Very long, very like huge long shot, but it is possible. But again, if I'm TKO, if I'm Endeavor, I'm with Revamped. Nah, you ain't getting any fucking where near us.
Uso's legal. Double team now by the Usos. Wait a minute, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso with a double super kick. Tag team matchup. Jacob kicks it too. Drew McIntyre.
Man, dude, things have really gone insane. Like, dude, man, not to get into this subject, but things have gone completely off the rails. Who knows what's going to happen? Anything's on the table. We really don't know until it actually happens. Like, I could easily see a scenario where Trump throws McMahon under the bus to save his own ass and make himself look good. I could see that scenario happening. But again, we don't know until it's one of those things of we can't really cross that bridge until we get to it.
All the gifts an athlete could hope for with none of the morality. Jey Uso is in deep, deep trouble. Dragged to the corner. And I believe Jacob Fatu is presenting Jey Uso as a sacrifice to the tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. Remember, Solo's legal. Jey Uso caught him with a kick. Solo driven out of the ring. Jacob Fatu now. Uso. So much.
Yeah, the likelihood of those two things happening are extremely similar.
Reigns. He slays Jey Uso tonight. Roman Reigns. Your
Yeah, that's kind of yeah, for real. Like I've said it before on Impact Attack. Like I forgot the name of that coach, but Vince McMahon is like like that former head coach of the Oakland Raiders, the same guy who took them to their height, to like their peak, and then at the same time took them to their deepest valleys. Because he didn't step down and get out of the way when he should have. When he lost his touch and didn't have it anymore.
It is Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. In a deeply personal rivalry, so we'll have a chance to settle the score with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Settling the score, Rhea Ripley with an opportunity to take the Women's World Championship from Liv Morgan.
All right, so I believe the official belt count for tonight was 8. All right, so it sounds like John Cena is going to have a match. We just don't know who it's going to be. That's why they're calling it the first stop on John Cena's farewell tour. All righty, guys. Well, we made it through the very first 3-hour SmackDown. Thank you guys so much for stopping in and hanging out. You made this worth getting through. Would not have been able to do it without you. Thank you so much. So, there's been a major reshuffle from what I had been saying before on the schedule for this week or this weekend leading into the beginning of the next week. There's a bit of miscommunication between me and Race, but we'll get to that when we get there. So let's see. Tomorrow we will have Smack Attack. And then tomorrow night, the first change up will be the TNA Impact Replay Watch-Along tomorrow night instead of HMG After Dark. And then Sunday we got The Wreckage. And then Sunday night we'll be doing HMG After Dark TNA Pay-Per-View number 4. And then Monday morning, Monday Locker Room. And then Monday, the return of the Raw Watch-Along leading into, and this is where the big change happens that I messed up and we had some miscommunication on. We'll be going from the Raw Watch-Along in the middle of it right into the Impact Attack. And then Tuesday morning will be Like It Raw with Ray and Jimmy T. And then Tuesday night will be HMG After Dark. Not sure what we're doing after that. So, yeah, hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you on those shows. Have a great rest of your night. Much love. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal. Giggity, giggity.